Got a beautiful spring afternoon. We're at 3354 South Chatel. It is the 16th of February, 2017. We're going to do a quick walk through.
That stain is there.
A couple of stains right here on the driveway. I don't know what that is. It's oil. Oh, we've got this right here. We've got seems to need some stain at some point rather quick. Here's our door. Door is operational. It's working just fine. Here's the back side. Here's our glass. Got a couple of scuffs right here on this is the entry right here, or living room, office, whatever you want to call it. Looks like our window coverings are fine. Screen, glass, everything looks good. A couple of dings up here. A little scuff right here. A little this right here. On the floor.
You got some paint up here also. Chips here.
I notated that. We got a couple of chips up there. Chips right over there.
You saw the floor, of course.
Got the floor.
The floor in general is just beat up.
A little bit.
Floor.
Yep.
Right.
It'd be hard to see, but we've got along this floor right here.
Big gouge.
We've got a gouge that's come through. Mark right there. I usually just keep going to the right.
Hey, Rich,
Yes, sir.
we care about stuff like this. Care about stuff like that.
There we go.
It's on all of
All the
the
hinges right here.
hinges are all
Yep.
dirty and stuff.
Before I forget, we've got some flashes right there.
Here and here. And some up here a little bit.
Call them flashes. We'll come through and make sure our guy touches up this stuff right here, but we're still going to have a flash when the day's all said and done. Let's stay on the main floor and just keep going to the right here. Here's our countertops. Thing right here. We have keys. That's part of the drill. We've got 2 garage door openers. There's our keys, mailbox key.
You saw this here, the paint chip. And there's some
spots right
gouges
there.
and stuff like that.
Yep. There's our fridge. Fridge is relatively good.
Which seems to be relatively clean and pretty good.
I don't typically
Order.
check water and ice because we got a hardwood floor. I have no cup right here.
Seems fine. We got some things up here on the outside of the door.
Right there.
Over here. And we've also got here inside these.
Same thing.
Yeah, same type of thing. So it looks like they've used some type of a spray. And what's this? Is that a nest? What is that? Is that a light? I don't know what that is.
Good question. I'm not even sure. Shouldn't be a thermostat. I'm assuming it's a light.
They do have some dings in here, Rich, also. There's one right here. Some paint that's off.
Discoloration on that casing right there. Come through and make sure it's nice and clean and everything's all said and done. Just did this a couple of months ago. Oil.
They all seem to be coming on.
Let's see if I can get this to roll. Sometimes I struggle with this. I think it's working. I think it's going. We'll find out here in just a moment. Oh. Seems to be working fine.
Is that on the bottom?
think it's this one. And it's starting, if you can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Coming on there.
Bake.
So.
And let's see, where's up, down? Okay, and
What if you hit it again? Let's see how that goes. It's only going to 100 here. Might want to up that temperature if we can.
That's preheating. Let it go.
We'll come back to that in just a moment. My biggest fear is leaving an oven on. We haven't had that happen in 20 years. So screen, that's fine. Glass. Windows fine. Alright. Seems to be working just fine. Little thing right there. Okay. Hot water coming?
I don't know which way goes hot.
Put it back and let's see what happens there. Okay, hot water's working just fine.
Something's working.
Probably turned down quite a bit. The gouge right there.
Almost here.
These are countertops.
Okay.
Hot water's fine.
Yeah, it's warm enough. I've got a nail up there. I don't know if that cared about that or not.
Nail up there. I hear dishwasher going.
Okay.
I'm going to pull this off and see if we can turn this off.
Okay, so we know this top one works. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Cancel. Let's try doing, this is upper, this is lower. That's what's going on.
Okay. Little gouges in the floor right here as well.
Yeah.
Little gouge right there in the floor.
Yeah, like I said, the whole thing is just,
It's going to need to be sanded and refinished at some point here relatively soon. Gouge right there. Down there, we got a flash. We had a little repair, it seems. Okay, this line is not working.
this one, yeah. And this is broken, of course, here.
Working. Right there. Our glass seems to be fine. We've got some window coverings here. Glass is fine as well. Floor, a couple of little dings, little gouges here and there. Right here as well. Right there. Got a screen, glass is fine. Lines are fine here. Glass is good. Got a screen here. Working just fine. Glass is good. The fireplace. Got a little gouge right here.
Big one there.
Here's our fireplace. Fireplace is operational.
Issues here. That's not us. That's
Right up there at the top. Pull it up. Here's our walls. We got a flash right here.
You got something going on here.
A couple of flashes right there. Yep. Flash.
Separate paint.
Yeah. I'll explain how that works here in just a few minutes. When you got right here, we got a little thing as well. You take and paint if you have need to do a patch right here.
Yeah.
Patch that. Use the exact same paint, and you just hit this little spot right there. You're gonna see what it's called a flash, even if it's the exact same paint.
From the other paint, or
And you know what's even interesting? If you take and paint half of this wall, go to lunch, come back and paint the rest of the wall over here, you're still going to see a flash. You need to do it all continuous from one corner to the next corner.
fix that
right there.
Thing there.
Got a little thing right here as well.
Which is dirt, or just another. Now they've done.
That's
something
another
there.
little flash right there. So at some point down the road, we're going to need to come through a couple little splotches right here. We're going to need to come through and just paint the entire house all the same color. Here's a nail hole right there. There's a patch right there. is relatively decent right here. Here's our bathroom. That works just fine. Toilet works. Here's our mirror. Lights are all fine. There's our floor. That's lukewarm. I'm assuming what we've got is a lot of gear downstairs is on vacation, so see that? Same thing right here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I noticed this. That one closes. This one is not. I noticed that yesterday.
So is this one's not closed.
Jamming.
Yeah, so what do we have?
It feels like it's catching up here.
Yeah, I'll just shave that down just a little bit, but up above, that is not latching correctly.
We've got some type of thing here. And they left it cheap. Oh, actually. That's it.
There's the back
You
side
saw a
of
flash
this.
here. Okay.
I got those all videoed. There's our walls, floor. A little discoloration right there. Doors locked, they're just fine. Garage, we've got some oil stains in here. A couple of splotches right there. Garage door is working just fine. Some oil stains. Missing a plate right there. Got usual garage stuff going on here. Coloration. A couple of spots where we got discoloration, and of course here's our sprinkler system, our clock right here. Both garage doors are working fine. Glass, screen, covering is fine. Let's keep that shut for you. Okay, the door is working. Back side of the door, we've got discoloration. Here's our wood that needs to be painted. And even though it's in the shade all day long, ultimately that needs to be taken care of at some point. We're just going to go real quick, just take a quick look out here.
This is not attached. This makes me a little nervous. It's not attached to the cement. That's the only thing holding it. So I haven't talked to my wife. My reaction is we don't want it. We'll talk to her about it, but I don't think it's safe.
All right, I'll make a note. Get in touch with the owner, see what he wants to do. Maybe we can anchor it down. Maybe the owner says, "Oh, it's going to stay." I don't know. We'll let the owner decide what he's doing with it. But I understand your concern. Yep.
The back of the stucco looks just fine.
Oh, this is all nice.
Fence looks fine.
Fence is great. Little discoloration right there at the gate. Gate seems to be fine.
We do have a
Two AC units right here. I already did that. Here's our floor. All right, anything else you want to identify, look at, see?
No.
Okay. All right, I think that does it for the main floor. Let's head upstairs real quick. Here's our floor. Walls. Little things right there. Got some flashes right here. A couple little flashes.
Big one
Right there.
And there's
And
another
scuff right there.
right here.
One right there. I think we can get those addressed before you guys take possession here.
Shit's going here.
Right there.
You got that.
I did get that. Banisters are fine. Stringers are good. Same thing over here. Balusters,
Doesn't look like
banisters.
this has been cleaned, the carpet, because you got
He's coming today. Correct. He is coming today around noon. We have 8-foot doors here. Some serious flashing right there that you can see. Another little flash right there.
Yes.
Here's a flash right there. Another flash right there. Here's our floor. Coverings are good. Screen, glass is good. Screens, glass, window coverings. Little gouge right here. There's our casing.
Assume up on
Door.
top is okay, but I don't know. Sorry. Can't tell.
Oh, there's grass settling right there.
See that?
Oh, yeah. I would have caught that here in just a second as I was coming out. No problem. You're all right. Check these. Relatively clean. Okay. Warm again.
Hold on a second.
Uh-huh. While you get that turned on, I will just film this in here.
Can you explain to me what this is? Is this
I think it's a skylight.
a skylight? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Just keep things light in here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
This is here. This is which.
Gouge right there.
So this is not permanent. So I don't know if they want to just leave it here. We don't really care.
I think it's intended to stay there, even though it's not attached permanently. I think it's intended to be there in case somebody wants to check themselves out.
Yeah.
I always love to look at myself.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
Good there.
Seems to be fine.
Okay. Glass is good. Try my best not to get myself in the picture. I, like everybody else, don't really want my picture out there for everyone to see.
It's settling here as well.
A little bit right there. It's hard to see, but we've got a crack right above the door, right against the door, right there.
So 1, 2, 3.
Right there as well. Okay. Doors seem to be good. Let's do this back door real quick. Here we are.
The temperatures are set at 59, so.
Go. Okay.
And it works.
Cabinets. Nope. Good. Tile.
Doesn't matter if you got some damage. Stain or something? I don't know what that is there.
No. No. Yep. Don't see anything else. We got the vent that works just fine.
Access to the.
Little ding dong right there.
This is access to the
Attic?
Yeah, attic.
Right there. Yep. Little ding right here.
Hey, Rich,
Little scuff right there. Yes, sir.
is this water?
There's this.
It's weird. I don't know what that is right there.
Oh, if we had water, it'd be much bigger.
It should be bigger, right?
Much, much bigger.
But I don't know,
And you'd
it's
see
a
a
weird kind of a
discoloration.
pop, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
If I were a betting man, I'd say it's a nail pop. When you construct a house, it's inevitable that you're going to get nails to pop once in a while. And ideally, it would be great to have screws put in everywhere, but you don't see that very often. You just use nail gun and you just go bing, 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 bing. So we've got that same thing. We got a little nail pop right there. So I wouldn't consider that a hill to die on. I believe that's cold air return. I believe you're going to have two furnaces here, If I were a betting man, I'd say there's a furnace
There's
up
one
in
in the
the
basement
attic.
and there's one right here.
Yeah, so that's the cold air return right there, and that takes all of
Takes
the
air
heat.
from here up.
Right. If you continue to shove, it's yes, it's going to be difficult to clean. If you want heat or cold or air conditioning here in a house this size, you're going to need to have a furnace up above in the attic, and you're going to need a cold air return somewhere, and that's where it's going to be. It's inevitable with a house this size. There's our doors.
Paint gapping there, that's no us, that's just age.
Yep.
Right?
Glass, screens, fine, good. Do something really quick here. Here's the back side of that door. Here's the back side of this door.
Some type of stain or something, not a big deal. Mm-hmm. But he got, there's some type of repair here.
Appears as though shoes have kind of scuffed that at some point. A couple of flashes right here and here.
And this, of course, again, in the back of the...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, casing, these hinges right here, a little discolored after several years of being in use.
Door stops.
Mm-hmm. Got a little gouge right here as well. Get that fixed. I think we can get that fixed before you would take possession. Seems to be kind of weak. We've got a little bit of a leak here, right here. Really weak.
And not a lot of pressure either.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning by a little weak. Not a lot of pressure. That shower head right there. Nice shower head. I don't know why we're not getting pressure. We seem to be getting adequate pressure here. There's our floor. Here are the
No
walls.
door stop. Oh, there is on the door. Sorry. On the door.
There's the front side and the back side.
It's set well.
Over years, I just tend to get that. Vent's working just fine. Thing right there.
That wear and tear on the GM.
Discoloration right there. Yep.
And here again, this will be on the back side as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's like WD-40 or something.
Nothing surprises me anymore. You see that
Yeah,
discoloration on occasion right there on the back side of this hinge right here. We've got some discoloration on all of these.
Yeah, just general paint. You can see where they...
Got some scuffs right here. Doors are fine. These are doors. Carpet. Throughout the whole room. Got some real boogers that need to get cleaned up.
We have a couple of nail holes here in this door. Just by the way.
Right here, right there.
Do you care about stuff like that?
Screen's good. Glass is good. Me?
Yeah.
I don't sweat the small stuff with
I
that
don't
one,
know,
but
just ask, so.
yeah, if it's important to you, it's important
that?
to me.
No, I'm just...
I totally get it.
Some people...
It's
And of course the rainbow fan. Oh, which does look okay.
I think I did a walkthrough inspection on here a couple of weeks ago, well, a month or so ago, and yeah, I remember the fans. Here's a flash. Here's a flash here.
Scuffing here. And just general, just beat up here.
Glass is discolored. Well, it's.
That's
I don't know why we've got
hard
some water. I don't know why we've got hard water here on the upper window.
Yeah, isn't that what that is? That's hard water, right?
It is, yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
A little of
It's
this.
really bad.
Usually see that when the sprinklers hit a window.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Sprinklers hitting a window up here is going to be difficult. Got a little hole right there.
a little discoloration again, as what we've seen pretty much all the way through. And just general gains on the here.
I got those. Like I mentioned a minute ago, we'll get this addressed real quick. There will be a flash when that day's said and done on that one. Here we are again on Chatel. It's the 16th of February 2017, trying to finish up this inspection here real quick. We're upstairs, just finishing up. We're close. Here's our furnace.
Upstairs first.
To swap out the filter, it's gonna be right here.
Is there? Oh, this here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our filter right there.
So you know how to do that. She's the filter lady.
It's usually connected right next to where it's coming back from cold air return.
Hey, I've got a question. Why does this do that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's this do that?
This right here is,
So
if you want to put a wall, I'm sorry, if you want to put a TV right here, I'm assuming you plug your appliances in right there. This will feed right up into here, and then you can put your TV
Oh,
right
it's a
there.
tube.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that-
Or yes, ma'am.
So that
So-
you don't have.
Put your bed right here, and there's where your TV goes right there. Yep. So it's a tube that just you can slide your cords up and through.
Okay.
Another good sized flash right there. Sometimes I wonder why people try to paint when they clearly don't know what they're doing.
So this must have been a one for a TV at one point.
If you notice, you've got your coax right here.
And this
So-
would have been speakers.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Okay.
And so you've got your coax. Here's your TV. Here's your speakers right
What do
there.
you think this was?
And I pulled cable from here to here, from here to up. It's weird. Obviously, it's,
I'm not sure what that is because we've got coax here as well, or RG6, I believe, is what they technically call it. So
this is
we got some hard water.
really serious.
Oh, looks like we've got a double pane window that has broken the sill, so we've got some moisture that's come inside, in between the two panes right here.
Okay.
It's not affecting the inside; it just makes it cloudy on the inside. So it's fine. It's just the seal has been broken at some point. Here's our glass. Screen's great. Well, we got a screw right there. A flash right here. And there's our window. I think that concludes.
You need to look in the basement.
Of course. Let's check the basement real quick. My mistake, I missed that. I'm sorry?
I've got two switches here. One controls this light. Does this other one control some of the outlets? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm assuming we typically don't see a switch controlling outlets except for in the 60s
I
and
bet that
70s.
there's a wire that's not hooked up for a fan if you had a fan up here.
I'm assuming that's what it would be. We had a ceiling fan right there.
Probably.
Would be separate.